Hi, I'm Deadlift, and I recently redid my basement gym with Hammer Clad flooring for Freedom Fitness equipment. When it came time to redo my basement gym, I knew I wanted to rubber tile the entire working area just because it really is functional. I feel like I can lift it any corner, not just on my platforms like I used to. It really makes it feel and look like a gym. I had carpet tiles before, and yeah, I can walk on them, but it looked like an office building, not a gym. So with new colored walls and this new flooring tile, it really feels and looks like a gym, and you don't think it's gonna make a big difference, but it makes it so much more enjoyable to be down here. Even my dog likes to spend time down here more now, and I really think that a big part of that was just having the right flooring. These 3/8 inch tiles were so easy to work with. I had a giant stack on my pallet. I was able to bring all of them down in like 5 trips. Like, they're not heavy, they're not hard to carry down, and they're super easy to work with. The puzzle pieces snap together just like that. All I have to do is pound them flat with a rubber mallet, and you could barely see the seam, if you can see the seam at all. The short diameter was really easy to cut with a razor blade when I ran into corners or walls. I've tried to cut something like a stall mat before, and in addition to being really time consuming, you never get a clean cut on a stall mat because you have to cut so many times with a razor blade. These guys, one cut, done, clean edge, easy. It really makes the entire area look a lot cleaner than the times I've used stall mats in the past, and those rough edges just really kill that fine finish edge. I don't have that problem here. All the edges that don't run into walls, I have dividers on. They are clean edges. When they do run into walls, I cut straight. You can barely see a difference, and they just look great. I went with the white speckle option because I don't have a cohesive color theme in my gym. I have black equipment, I have silver equipment, I have various colors of bumpers and plates, and I've got some other equipment that is other colors. So the white gray speckle really just goes with everything, and I think speckles are kind of key. It was either that or plain black. I'm so glad I went the speckle. It's just much more visually interesting, and it kind of keeps the area, it draws the eye, but not in an intrusive way. Whereas plain black, I feel like it would show every single individual white dog hair that my dog leaves. It would show any dirt, and it would just, it would look like a void. Whereas this white speckle looks more like, I don't know, a star field. It's much more interesting to look at, and I think it's the best bet unless you have a really solid color theme to your gym, in which case you can use one of the color speckled options, which, if you can pull it off, great. I can't, so I won't play. So far, I have no complaints. This material is very durable. It's thick enough that I can drop weights on it, but it's not so thick that I'm losing height, which is kind of important for me. I haven't had any issues of it peeling up. The puzzle pieces lock together almost seamlessly. There's only a handful of spots in this entire gym where I can see a seam, and honestly, those spots are because I kind of screwed up the installation, building out in a weird pattern versus just doing straight lines. But those spots aside, it's a nearly seamless, continuous flooring, and honestly, even the spots that do have seams, you have to look really closely at line them. Overall, I'm very happy with the Hammer Clad flooring. I would definitely use it again or recommend to everyone. It's easy to work with, it's relatively inexpensive, it looks great, and yeah, I was able to do this entire gym by myself in a weekend, like 2 5-hour days. And yeah, it really is a testament to how easy it is to work with, as opposed to certain other flooring options, which can be a bit more hassle some.